Real.
Yeah, hi, hello. It's the emergency
Holy
podcast.
shit. We did not plan this. Jay Uso won the Royal Rumble about an hour ago. And you know what? We weren't going to talk about that, but there's no way this is real. The fuck? There's no way this is real. The goddamn Dallas Mavericks traded Luka Doncic. Also, Luke, make sure that your mic is connected.
It's on. I just gotta get
Okay.
my setting. I'm just working on my settings right now.
Wait.
More reporters are confirming this.
Is it still on Untitled Waiting Project, or have we not hopped in yet?
I'm trying to get my fucking OBS to recognize the game that I'm playing.
I'm gonna do Luca. Okay, let me take a look real quick.
All gender bornness. Hello. Holy shit.
What in the absolute?
What the fuck? What the fuck?
Look. I'm not sure if people heard us yet. Simply put, I don't even know what the hell's going on because this is too much fucking chaos right now. But Luka Don. Okay. Oh my god, Luka Doncic just got traded to the LA Lakers. Luka Doncic just got traded to the LA Lakers. What in the fuck is going on?
Cause like...
I'm speechless. I'm fucking speechless right now.
I don't believe this is... He got hacked! This has to be...
He had to!
What in the fuck?
I want to quote from our, fellow...
ESPN's reporting. ESPN broke it.
Yeah, like multiple sources from everyone's reporting it now. Holy shit.
Are you sure Barry McCockner's not behind this?
What?
I wouldn't be surprised if he was. This is the most shocking trade in sports history. I'm being dead serious.
What the frick just happened?
Look, we could have saved to talk about like the NHL stuff a while ago, but like this is
what is happening?
Real quick. So introductions, real quick. A Bears fan here, along with a 24 Amper, MaskedAura, and Nickman. We are in chaos right now. Us as sickos did not prepare for the fact that Luka fucking Doncic just got traded.
Yeah,
this is real.
Victory lap, Lakers fans.
Oh, spaghetti! Look at you. Holy shit.
There's words have failed me in the basic way it's possible, cause
Luka Doncic is a top 3 player in basketball. There are maybe 2 people better than Luka Doncic at anything in basketball right now. And he just got traded for Maxi Keebler. No, he got traded for Anthony Davis and Max Christie and a 2029 first-round pick. That is nothing compared.
The crazy thing is, there was nothing on this. We had heard nothing that signified like something of this magnitude would be happening. Like, who the hell would predict that Luka Doncic, one of the best players in basketball, the face of the Mavericks franchise, would get traded to the fucking Lakers?
Oh my god.
Nobody had that on mind.
I mean, it's
what if LeBron... LeBron must have met up with Patrick Mahomes in some sort of way and used his Satan Devil magic to help him get Luka Doncic on the ever-so-crumbling Lakers. It doesn't matter that they don't have a center anymore. You want to know what happens? They're just going to kill everyone by 3 points. 3 points from every single range. And you know who's going to stop that? No one. This is... this is groundbreaking. Like there, like I don't think I've been like this floored over a trade before in my life. Then fucking Nuke Hopkins to the Cardinals for David Johnson in a second-round pick, and that's not even close to the level that Luka Doncic is playing at right now.
I want to know who the hell that GM
that
is. The
was-
fact that it's not just anything. This is a first-round pick in 2029.
Nico Harrison is the Dallas Mavericks GM.
Oh no!
It's like-
what? This had
What the
to
fuck happened?
Oh my god! I have no words have failed me. Cause like the thing is, how can you know? Like especially me, I don't watch the NBA. I don't give a rat's ass about the NBA. But if on the odometer of if I know this player got traded, and I can kind of tell they got traded for a bag of beans, yeah. Holy smokes.
Patrick Mahomes just tweeted out, "Wait, what?" Mahomes isn't believing this shit.
Holy smokes.
This is put in, like,
Tyrese
hockey
Halliburton
terms
is
for you,
asking if Shams got hacked.
Everyone's
No one is
asking if
believing
Shams got
this.
hacked. Like,
No
this
one
is
is.
fucking insane. Just to put it into something like, hockey terms, this is the equivalent of if, like, out of nowhere, like, Connor McDavid got traded or something. If it was, like, football terms or
Connor
something. I don't know,
McDavid-
like,
He gets traded for like a second-round pick and like a depth center.
yeah, like,
Middle
imagine,
six,
like,
well,
if
it's
this
like
was, like...
That's okay. I think it's like Connor McDavid for Connor Perry in like a second round in 2017.
Yeah, like, imagine, like, football terms. Like, I don't know, this is like if fucking someone like, I don't know, like,
Traded
Josh
Desha-
Allen got traded. Like,
Traded
imagine
Deshaun
that.
Watson for 3 first-round picks.
Mm-hmm.
The thing I don't get too is why do you trade for Kyrie last year if you're gonna trade Luka this year? Why?
Did something happen between Luka and Kyrie? Because that is the only explanation I could even conceive that would lead to something like this happening. And even then, I've heard nothing about that. I've heard nothing of, like, that would say, oh yeah, something of this magnitude was going to happen, let alone Luka to the Lakers. What the fuck?
This is fucked up because none of the big basketball players are believing this right now. I have never seen a timeline so filled to the brim with what in the hell is going on right now.
There's no way Kyrie is a franchise player. He's had 3 franchises where they tried to view him as a franchise player, and he's been a complete flop on every single one.
I am so confused, man. What happened? What was the cause? This happened out of nowhere. I don't get it.
Here's
Like,
the
I'm
final
wondering that
trade
too.
thing.
Luka just let you go finals last year. What are we doing?
Mavericks get Anthony Davis, Max Christie, and the 2029 Lakers first-round pick. Lakers get Luka Doncic, Maxi Keebler, Markieff Morris, and the Jazz get Jalen Hood, Shafrino, the 2025 Clippers second-round pick, and the Mavericks 2025 second-round pick.
Why would the Mavericks have to give up a dart on the dartboard? Like...
What? Luka...
This has me speechless.
We call ourselves sickos, but never in our life have we ever had to deal with this at this point. It is 11:30 on a Saturday night. Everyone is on their phones. No one's doing anything. This is like Josko. Didn't they really think Kyrie is a? If they think that Kyrie is a franchise player, like he is a great player, don't get me wrong, but if they think he's the franchise player over Luka, then they're insane. The Lakers may have just gotten the NBA equivalent of the Herschel Walker trade.
Hold on, I just saw a tweet from Underdog NBA. They just said from one of their from a source that said Mavs had concerns moving forward with Doncic due to conditioning issues and a looming commitment of a supermax extension.
What?
You
What are you
you
talking about?
are you saying that you're not gonna? You don't want him to? He's your best player on the team, and your main concern is that he doesn't practice enough. Really? Really?
I'm speechless. I am speechless.
And your answer to this is Kyrie Irving, who, I mean, the Celtics couldn't wait to pack his bags. Did you see what Kyrie did for the Nets? Did you see how he was on the Nets? And you're like, you know what? I think we can move on. Get Anthony Davis, who, plays like 50% of the games? He plays in? He's an old man. He's a broken down body. And, like, instead of, why? I kind of understand it, because if you're really worried he's going to turn into what's his soft ass that I can't stand, then it makes sense. He plays for the Nets.
Also, hold on. I just
Ben
realized
Simmons.
this. You know, you're talking about conditioning issues. Like, you're worried about that. You get Anthony Davis, a guy who has an infamous history of injuries.
How are the
What?
How are the Sixers more committed to Embiid than the Dallas Mavericks are to Doncic? How is this happening? I'm so lost.
You want to know something too? This will forever decrease the trade value of any player going forward. Because you want to know why? The Lakers didn't give up anything. They gave up some depth players and a pick that doesn't even count until 4 years down the line. This entirely, completely screws over anything of relevancy in the NBA. And you want to know the thing too? Guess how old Luka is? Luka Doncic is fucking 25 years old. He isn't even in his prime. He's not even in his prime.
Wow.
And he's 25 years old, and he still has another 10 to 15 years left in NBA standards.
I mean, Mark Cuban sold off like a good chunk of his share, right?
He did. Yeah, he did.
He would have never let this trade happen. This is... Oh my god.
I feel... Luke, do we have the server in the description?
Server's in the description.
I think this is a good time to, if there's anyone out there that wants to provide their thoughts on the Luka Doncic and everything right now, feel free to join in the Discord, and we'll give you like 5 minutes of your time.
Just be in the green room, and then we'll add you in manually.
We will. If you are interested at all, just hold it.
Yeah, it's.
You want to know the wildest thing too? Okay. Up first, Theo quickly is joining us. Is wanting to join us in the green room. Join us.
Okay.
Luke, you'll have to.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, welcome, Theo. Thank you for listening for so long.
Before you go, I'm just gonna do this, and then you should be good. All right. Let us know if you start doing the. What do you think about this?
I'm just shocked. Personally, I'm just speechless. How could the Mavs? Because supposedly it was because they didn't want to pay Luka a lot of money.
So stunned. What is happening?
And they will worry about his conditioning, so they get AD instead. None of this makes sense.
It doesn't. Like, what the fuck?
The more I just try to make sense of this, the least it does.
Like, I thought, like, a lot of people thought Shams got hacked.
Oh, yeah.
But I can see why, because I hug a Mavs fan. That's all I'm gonna say. Like, if you know a Mavs fan in your life, just hug them. Like, this has to be a very painful experience for them. Like,
the worst part about it all too is like you can't like it's completely on ownership.
Yeah.
Kyrie's a team leader. Everyone on the team loves Kyrie. I mean, not Kyrie. Everyone on the team loves Luka. Everyone, and I mean everyone loves Luka.
Hmm. And yeah,
Words. I'm trying to
I
think
have
of
seen
words.
so much shit in my day. The DeAndre Hopkins trade.
yeah,
It was Bryce Harper to the Phils, Soder to the Mets. There was the whole Luka. There was the whole Luka Doncic and Trey Young trade. I've seen
yeah,
it. I have seen so much. This is the first time I'm truly lost. Even this,
exactly.
look, I have had my beef with the Sixers, and I've had my beef with Morey. But my God, they're keeping Embiid. They're keeping Maxey. I'm stunned. I have nothing.
Yeah.
What's the plan?
And I just saw that this is from Mark Stein. He just said Luka Doncic did not request a trade. The Mavericks did this on their own accord.
But I
Because I mean, if we like, this is like, I would expect like Jimmy Butler to be the. If you were to tell me that Jimmy Butler wasn't going to be the next player traded,
oh
Yeah.
I would have
oh
called
my
you
god.
crazy.
Oh my god. They're going to trade for Jimmy Butler. Oh my fucking god, they're going to trade for Jimmy Butler. It's so dumb that it makes sense.
It does. I mean, Butler's a good player, but like the thing is, look, we can circle back to the same point. Jimmy Butler has commitment issues too. You're not.
Yeah.
He's got the same fucking
I don't know.
commitment issues. What are they doing?
I
It's
feel
not
like
even
the Heat are gonna punish Jimmy Butler, and they're gonna trade him to like a middling team, or like
the
maybe a
thing
team on the
is,
fringe of a championship. I don't think he's gonna go to the Mavs.
Apparently, the whole locker room is shocked with this. Everyone is.
Not,
you want to know
that's
the crazy thing
not
too?
shocking.
Like they're still in the thick of it in the playoff hunt. They're trading Luka to a team that is better than them. What are they expecting to get out of this? Like, what are they expecting to? If they traded Luka to like the Pelicans or like the Trailblazers, a team that sucks, but they get a lot more in compensation, I'd understand because that makes sense. They're trading Luka to a younger team because he has issues that they don't particularly like. But at least they're not doing it. But no, they are just loading up the Lakers. The Lakers just beat the Knicks today. The the best team, one of the best teams in the East, and you're gonna give them Luka?
So, the new starting five, according to Sports Center, for the Lakers is Luka, Austin Reeves, LeBron, Finley Smith, and Jackson Hayes. And the new starting five for the Mavericks: Kyrie Irving, Klay Thompson, Quentin Grimes, Anthony Davis, and Daniel Gafford.
You know, that would be a great lineup if this was 2018.
Yeah.
This is 2025 now. Oh my god.
This is crazy.
You know what? It's all promptu, but thank you for giving us some of your time, Theo. We
Yeah, no
really do
problem.
appreciate you hopping on.
Yeah, no problem. Keep up the great work. Hope to talk
Thank
to
you.
you guys again sometime.
Take
I
care.
hope to
my
talk to
guy.
you soon.
Take care.
Well, we're going to have to bring in this next person, and I guarantee you, his mic is going to be picking up his fire alarm. Bring him in, Luke. It's Mo.
God damn it!
He's a Lakers fan. Well, hello. If
Wait,
it isn't a
1 second.
Lakers fan,
Okay, you're good to go now.
yeah,
I'm not kidding when I say this. This could, at worst case scenario, and this might be an exaggeration, this could be Babe Ruth levels of bad. Genuinely.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna say this. I was dead ass about to go to sleep. I have work tomorrow in the morning. I was about to like open up work. I do not know how to fucking sleep anymore. When I saw that initial tweet about them trading Luka Doncic, I was like, this had to be hacked. Then I see the fucking ESPN notify this shit. And I was like, oh my fucking god, it's real. What the fuck? Oh, fuck.
This, simply put, Lakers fans need to stop getting away with this. They need to stop.
They what kind of train robbery is this? Like normally
You know
with
what's
this kind of
crazy?
stuff, there's like, hey, we're opening Luka Doncic. Any takers? It's like the Lakers, like, so hey, how do you guys feel about Luka? You know, what's your asking price? Oh, really? That's
Yeah, and
it?
apparently,
Gobert was
Deal!
traded
apparently the Mavericks. It's worth noting they didn't warn Luca about this. They didn't even let him know.
It's basically them giving them AD a bag of beans and like a fucking first round pick for like the 2029 draft. It's like I have never
Hey,
seen.
Magnum, welcome to the welcome to
I'm
your first
sorry,
ever
I saw the
introduction to the
news.
podcast.
I saw the news. What the fuck?
It's so fucked.
So like I have never seen a trade this so like fucked since the fucking Nuke Hopkins trade from
Man,
the Texans to
Mark
the
Cuban
fucking
just wanted
Cardinals.
it. Mark Cuban just wanted his ass out of there.
Oh my god, dude! Look. We're arriving in the chaos right now.
Oh no, I'm having the time of my fucking life.
Because like the thing
but
about this, like
yeah.
the thing that I want to know, like that's the biggest note about this is like, do you know what this means for the Lakers is that you have your superstar player when LeBron retires. You
Absolutely.
went from being fucked to set yourselves up for the next 10 years.
That's why I'm gritting ear to motherfucking ear. We all know LeBron might be retiring after a year or two, but guess what? We got Luka, bitch. We're good for the foreseeable future.
Yeah, and you got Austin Reeves too.
We got nothing but white boys in this bitch.
Yeah,
I mean, Austin
God.
Reeves is more, man, the best white boy duo. Let's go.
But yeah, thank you again, Mo, for taking some of your time. We really do appreciate you coming on and talking about it, even if it is from a filthy Lakers perspective.
Number 18, and we're gonna tell the Celtics to eat it. See ya.
What about the? See ya.
I don't
What about
understand.
the what about the Mavericks big three of Kyrie, AD, and Klay Thompson?
Oh
my
god.
god.
Also,
that will be interesting.
Yeah. See you, Mo.
See ya.
Well,
I don't.
Yeah,
I will.
I guess
I
the
was gonna
Mavericks
say-
are just giving every team's like rejects. I guess every team.
It's good.
Yeah.
Anywho, let's give Magnum a good introduction. Welcome to the podcast. Even though it's the worst time to introduce, well, not the worst time, it is the best time. But welcome to your official debut at 11:30 at night.
I'm sorry, I kind of just jumped
No,
in out of
you're
nowhere.
no,
I
you're
just
fine.
assumed-
We want you in here, dog. It's perfect.
I just assumed that. I just assumed that anyone can join right now. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
no, anyone can. No, it's good. Stay in here. You're perfect for this. It's just I'm not sure if you were listening when we brought it up, but you know what this means? Jimmy Butler could easily be traded to the Mavericks now.
Possibly. I do think that the Warriors are still probably gonna get him. I think.
But, like-
Fine.
It's either them or the Suns.
Just
But think about it too. Luka's only 25, dude. It's the only way this trade blows up in its face if Luka, not hoping this at all. The only way this blows up in their face is if Luka suffers like a career-ending injury,
No,
which that never
I
happens.
think it's more on the lines
Nothing ever
of if
happens.
Their practice concerns was true all along.
Hold on. Apparently.
Wait, the Mavericks? The Mavericks wanted to trade them away, not the Lakers. The Mavericks
Yeah,
gave
that's-
the Lakers.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
like,
that's
why
what
though?
I've said. The Mavericks did that. They didn't even tell Luca about it. They literally said, "Yeah, we're just trading him away." Like, what the fuck?
They wouldn't.
It's speechless. It's insane.
Why would they do that?
That's what we're all wondering. Like, when everyone thinks that Shams is hacked, when all the NBA players think Shams just got hacked because this trade feels so insane that it must be fake, and yet it's real.
This is
Like,
like some
Who
fake
just
ass
trades them
Lakers fan
away
trade.
like that? Especially for so little.
Basically, if you want to know, I know I mentioned a hockey comparison earlier. This is basically the equivalent of if the Oilers just traded Connor McDavid to Vegas. This is what that would be like.
I would
It's like-
hate that. No.
Like Chris Paul, Chris Paul got more. I'm pretty fucking sure. Like, man,
Luka, like fucking Rudy Gobert got 4 first-round picks.
I mean, like, I want to
Rudy Gobert,
We need
and he
Rudy's
can't
got
do
5.
anything except make all NBA team. I mean,
We
all defensive
need-
NBA.
We need audio of how that phone call went down, because ain't no way. It's like, can we please have Anthony? Can we please have Luka Doncic? Can we please? And they're like, you
So
just
apparently-
give us Anthony
I just saw
Davis,
this from
you little
Lakers
rascal.
Central. I just saw this, but they believe
Mr.
another trade is coming for the Lakers.
ooh,
Oh no.
If it's
Probably to get a
Jimmy
center.
Butler.
Mr. Cuban, can we have Luka, please? Can we?
So it went down.
Oh my god.
They batted
David,
their
I have an idea of what
eyes.
happened. I actually have an idea as to how this happened. David Stern came back from the dead, and he used his voodoo magic to influence the Dallas Mavericks to make this trade. Wait, actually, that wouldn't work because he fucking hated the Lakers. Never mind.
No. Here's what happens. Logan Paul goes by the Maverick in WWE. The Mavericks saw that Logan Paul lost the Royal Rumble, so they realized that there's no hope in having anyone who's a big white player on the Maverick on the team anymore. So they traded Luka Doncic to the Los Angeles Lakers.
Yeah.
Sure, I guess.
Rough.
This is
What is Mark Cuban cooking? What is?
He's-
I think he would have vetoed this trade if he was majority owner. He would have said, "You guys are absolutely fucking stupid for this." Unless Mark Cuban thinks he's a genius and goes, "So hey, Mark Cuban, what do you think about us trading away Luka Doncic?" He's like, "Yeah, I think that's a good idea. We're concerned that he's not gonna be a team player," and then they do that. Because then if that was the case, then it's like,
This is the
holy
kind of
shit.
trade, this is the kind of trade that doesn't even get approved in 2K. Like, genuinely.
Wait, no, you want to know something weird? With how many deals Mark Cuban makes on Shark Tank, I'm surprised he even considered making this deal.
I'm out. I'm
Simply put, this is the biggest scam imaginable. That the fucking guest host is like, "I'm out," and Mark Cuban's like, "Hold up, let him cook."
And the guy in the front is just Rob Pelinka, just
Oh,
telling you like why you should trade. Why we should.
No, guys, I think there's officially lost media in the Dallas Mavericks. Simply put, this screenshot will forever be lost media forever. I don't think he's going to be on the Mavericks anymore. Like, this is the type of trade that gets vetoed by NBA teams. Like, if I'm an NBA team, I'm calling the league and being like, collusion.
In MLB terms, this is Arenado to the Cardinals.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Oh my god. How? Like, normally the entire sports world, regardless of like whatever they're into, like it's sometimes we haven't had like one of those big trades, but everyone knows who Luca is because it's just by association. There are only so
Wait a
many
minute.
white guys in basketball, and the
Wait a
fact that
minute.
he's
Wait,
the
you say white guys. Hold on, you mentioned white guys. The Lakers need a big man. Oh my god, they're trading for Nikola Vucevic. They're gonna do it.
let's go! Let's go! Hopefully we can get
Or-
Luca out of that
or-
trade.
Or Jonas Valanciunas. Or him.
True. Vucevic is funnier. He played college in Los Angeles. Come on, you know you want to do it.
Nah, what should have happened is that they should have traded for Mo Bamba. The Lakers should have traded for Mo Bamba today.
Listen, they can always get Bol. They can.
True, and Bol would be incredibly elated with that because Bol would get his first ring and his last ring.
I mean, because like the thing is that I normally think the Lakers are the stupid team out there, but
Like
they just saved their ass.
they literally the Mavericks just handed it to him. They just gave him that.
Mm-hmm.
They
They
batted
just
them
gave
with
it to him.
wise, and they were like, "Sure, you could
just-
have them for free."
Like
I don't
simply
think I've
put,
seen an NBA thing happen this. I don't think I've seen something drop this hard since the decision itself.
I mean, like, I don't know what the latest like bombshell was before this, like maybe KD to the Suns, maybe. I
Oh
don't
my
I
know.
think the last time I saw something close to this level was probably when Paul George and Kawhi Leonard joined the Clippers on the same night. But even then, this is even above that, which is crazy to think about.
no, you want to know what's crazy too? They have a heat check posting something that isn't a reply on their Twitter account.
LeBron.
The heat check is elated right now, and that's, you know what? If I have to go away with anything, at least heat check is happy. I hope he's okay.
He checks a Laker fan.
I guess so, because he
How do you
posted
do
Luca.
How do you do this, man? He took you to the finals last year. What's the plan? What's defense without offense? Luka's your best guy.
It's
Oh,
This
it's
is
mind numbing.
think-
He's like in top 3 in like the MVP ladder too. Like, what are you doing?
the thing is too, Mark Cuban thinks he's Jimmy Neutron when he's not even Johnny Test.
Because like as much as I like to dog on Mark Cuban, I don't think I genuinely don't think Mark Cuban even entertains this trade. Like
This
I
is
don't
like some
think he entertains this trade whatsoever. This has to
The
be
thing
the
is-
ownership.
The thing is too, it's also like this is some shit you would see from like an NBA trade generator bot. This is legitimately some shit you would see in that. I
I want to understand. We're trying to understand, but this is just something that we might not be able to understand.
We're trying to understand. That's the key word. We're trying to.
Mm-hmm.
Does this mean Micah Parsons is gonna get traded to the Rams for fucking I don't know. What's the Rams wide receiver for again? It's like Darnell Washington or something.
That sounds about right. But um
The entire basketball world has been changed. I don't think I've ever seen most of a basketball mourn something this much since Kobe Bryant's death.
This
And
might
I
be-
get that.
this morning, I
Wow.
think this is just shock.
This might be
I-
Shams' first like atomic bomb. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, this
God,
is one
that's-
real sham slam. We call him a sham slam because like
The Sham Slam. That's
The Sham Slam.
yeah. Just trademark that. Yeah, but could do that.
Trademark.
Sure.
there you go.
The sham slam.
I have something for because like
Patent that.
LeBron James learned to.
like he needs something. He needs something, right? We've had Woj bombs, right? We know we'll call it that. We'll call it the sham slam.
Yeah. LeBron James learned of the Davis Doncic trade after the Knicks game when it broke while he was going out to dinner with his family. Sources close to James told ESPN James was surprised by the news. It is processing it and has no idea it was in the works. LeBron had no idea.
He just
This
looked
isn't
over at. He just looked over at Bronny and like, you seeing this shit? You see?
Simply put, Ronnie about to not only be giving assists to one Hall of Famer, but 2 Hall of Famers. That's wild.
I mean, yeah.
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
I mean, he already had that with Anthony Davis, but
I next time Mark Cuban ends up in Dallas, he's getting jumped. Even if he isn't a part of like the ownership anymore, he is getting jumped.
I mean, all he really has to do is say, "I had no part in this trade," so on and so forth. Then it's up to public perception, I guess.
Like, deadass, the only way, I feel like genuinely, this is so insane. The only way this could possibly, like, get even crazier, the only possible way is if LeBron James got traded. Like, genuinely.
Lakers would. It would never happen. As much as I would say it would never happen,
They
and then
they
we
trade
just
him back
saw
to the
this
Cavs.
shit.
they trade him back to the Cavs.
We trade him back to
Oh,
the
just for one more
fucking
run.
Cavs.
How do you
Th-
recover from this?
You
Do you
I
don't.
recover-
don't know, man.
Holy crap! They might have to start all over.
I can't imagine the Mavericks like fans like seeing this.
Like,
I
imagine
can't-
waking up to
Did
this.
Trae
but also
Young
imagine
last
waking up,
longer
like,
than Luca did? Oh my god!
that's the insane part. Trae Young's lasted longer in Atlanta than Luca has in Dallas.
My
So they
honest
won the
question,
trade officially.
Are you sure this wasn't a typo and it meant to say Kyrie Irving?
Oh god.
Are we not like? Because if this is the Mavs to trade Kyrie Irving, it's like, well, I fucking told you so. Kyrie Irving's a toxic piece of shit that no one wants to deal with. Told you so.
Even Patrick Mahomes is confused.
Like,
We are,
Dude, how do you catch LeBron James off guard? Like, do you know how much you have to do to catch him off guard?
you want to know something else? So over the last 4 years, when it comes to win share, Luka Doncic's led in 4 of the last 5 years. The only year where he didn't lead was taken over by Dwight Powell that had an 8.2, and even then, Luka was not that far behind. He had a 12 win share last season, one of the highest ever.
Mm.
And they're trading him because he didn't want to practice that much.
Like,
That's
I mean,
like
if you're
trading
Nico
Patrick
Harrison-
Mahomes because he took a day off of practice.
Yeah, if you're Nico Harrison, all I can say is, get security and have it be 24/7.
I just can't imagine building my franchise around Kyrie Irving as my one guy. You know?
Just
I mean, we've
Unbelievable.
seen
Kyrie Irving is like on the out too. He's like old as shit.
He's more of a piece of work to work with. Like, I swear they sent the wrong name and they're like, oh shit. Well, to be fair, we don't have to give him a supermax contract anymore. So did we really lose out on anything? Like, that's the only way I see this. Like any sort of justification.
Anthony Davis is gonna look really weird in a Mavericks jersey. That he's gonna look really weird in that.
Mhm.
Look, I said this earlier. This would be a great team if this was 2018. But it's not 2018 anymore.
You know, at least
This is were they just playing 2K and thought this shit was funny? At least Atlanta what?
At least Atlanta won the trade in the end.
True. God, Trae Young must be fucking elated right now. This man went from fucking being shat on by Luka Doncic to not even having to fucking play him anymore. Well, no, I guess the fucking Nuggets are in the West. God damn it. But like, simply put, it's just this is
You know what's really funny? Mavs Lakers, they play on the 25th.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Oh, this is gonna. Boy,
That game's gonna be sold out.
If you thought the Sixers had their fair of shoes in Wells Fargo, You are not going to believe the first thing the Mavs see in their first home game since the trade. You could
The
hear the
big
boos from Kansas the way they're going to be that loud. I can guarantee you that.
you want
Oh,
it. The
yeah.
funny thing is, they don't even have their first home game is on February 8th.
The fact that there
So,
was a game going on when this happened, like near it.
oh my god. They have to go around and play the Cavaliers tomorrow too. You're trading your best player before playing the best team record-wise in the NBA.
Like, the
That
crazy
is
thing to me is the fact that the Mavs. The craziest part of it all is the fact that the Mavericks, it's stupid enough what they did. The fact that they only got one first round pick for it, for
How do you get
Luka
one?
Doncic. Yeah, how you only get one for Luka?
I
Sorry, but
just
next year it's like 4 years down the line.
Like I feel like they had to have more for like fucking like Kyle Kuzma or something.
Yeah.
oh lord.
My God.
Like he was in line to receive 5-year $355 million. Why would you not want to pay a top 3 to top 5 player in the league that money? That's a steal. Unless the Mavericks are like going the fucking Moneyball route and signing super cheap players and hoping that they perform. It's just watch the Mavericks become the Moneyball team of the NBA of the NBA.
You know what's the funniest part about this? It's the fact that the Utah Jazz are randomly featured in this trade.
It's it's the most relevant they've been in years.
Actually, not even the first trade they've been in today.
So now let's put this into perspective. Los Angeles Sports now has Shohei Ohtani, Roki Sasaki, LeBron James, and now Luka Doncic.
Not to
wait to
mention
see
too,
Connor McDavid.
they also have Puka Nakua, Cooper Kupp, Justin Herbert, Khalil Mack, Joey Bosa. Fucking, they had Aaron Donald. They have Kyron Williams. Like, why does LA just get all the nice things? You know what? Here's what I think. I think the Mavericks were sorry that LA had to go through what they went through, and they traded Luca to LA just to show their sympathy. This was their donation to LA. Oh my god, dude, this is I Luca jerseys are going to be flying off the board over the next couple of days, dude. He might be
Mhm.
the biggest. He might be one of the highest selling jerseys
Mark Cuban is
within a
seething right
decade.
now.
Can we? I would cut to a live Mark Cuban reaction, but I think what's that? Oh yeah, apparently Mark Cuban is tying the noose. Fucking. I guess Dirk Nowitzki. You're only allowed to have one white face of the franchise. Any more after that? No, no, no. Just this changes the NBA forever. Like I said, I don't think I think we haven't seen a trade like this since Nuke Hopkins to the the
Gardens.
Lakers.
Oh,
Yeah, it's just. I mean, Nuke Hopkins to the Cardinals. I don't know why I said Lakers.
yeah.
What is
And
it with teams in Texas trading their good players?
they recently had Jalen Brunson and Luka Doncic, and they're not on their teams anymore.
Oh God, that's insane.
Mhm.
They could have had two of the best players, like in the league, together.
Dude, Luca was set to return shortly, too. He was going to return before the break. What the crap?
The worst part is the Mavericks roster is now consisting of What I don't get too is Anthony Davis is being paid $43 million. You're still having to pay Anthony Davis's contract. Like, is what for Lucas Supermax? Like, what is it the most you have to be paying him? Like 65 million per year? That's only an extra 20 million. Oh no. How terrifying. I'd rather have Luka Doncic for the rest of my life than have fucking Anthony Davis for like 3 years.
Mm-hmm.
It's Watch, you know what's gonna happen next, and I could totally see it. Watch the Mavericks trade for Zion Williamson.
It would make more sense than any moves that they have done.
I just
What the fuck? This is the move that these are kind of moves that would set a franchise back for fucking years.
also Jisco, you're right. This team is built around Luca. It's not built around anyone else other than Luca. Not only that too, but like it's just asinine. Why would you want to trade one of the greatest players of all time for like a bag of peanuts? Like what is it that you see in Anthony Davis that Luka Doncic can't do? I It's so baffling, dude. It's so baffling.
Again, this is just Arenado to the Lakers. This is just Arenado to the Cardinals.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Uh, this is just a reminder. If your team has a really good player, don't hold on to them for way too long unless you're from LA, because they'll always be sent there.
Yeah.
But with that big trade out of the way, there have been some more trades from some other leagues, i.e. the NFL. I mean the NHL.
I
Fuck, why
mean,
did I say the NFL?
you'd think with the trade deadline being a month away, teams are acting like it's coming like right now. The Canadian market teams are also getting underway. Vancouver overhauling their middle six core, trading away JT Miller. Goddamn, you got the Flyers receiving Kuzmenko after trading Frost and Fabry. So, yeah, there's just lots of trades that's just been happening in the NHL. Because usually, like, teams just would usually start stockpiling, I think, like, kind of like after. I mean, there is the Four Nations face-off that is going to be happening soon. It is replacing the All-Star break this year, which I'm excited to watch. Because, during my childhood, the Olympics were one of the most exciting things to happen, because you saw Canada versus USA at the highest level, and some of those hockey games are told in legends. Some of these hockey games between the nations with their best players, like, this isn't people from like from the AHL. These are like Sidney Crosby going up against like David Pasternak, like levels of good. The Olympics the Olympics in Canada is always was a special time that happened in Vancouver. Seeing Canada win the gold medal was something special. The only thing that I will say about it is the Four Nations are missing Russia. They are a big, massive contributor for hockey just in general, and I mean I get why they're not a part of it. Not having the Czech Republic, not having Germany. Germany's been a growing hockey program in there, and just North America for players that didn't make it. But anyways, this is going to be probably quite exciting to see what happens. I mean,
Yeah,
for
and
the
sorry to interrupt. Hey,
oh,
sorry to interrupt, but I'm just really showing that hey, yeah, this trade is officially this trade's confirmed because I have ESPN on right now and Shams is on TV right now. So yeah,
How did he?
it's 100% real.
holy
How did they find
shit!
that? How does he know about this stuff? How do you? I gotta know how you get this info. You know.
I
I think
wish.
Sham-
I
I think
wish I knew.
Shams. I think Shams may have some dirty inside detail. You know those people that got Watergate done? I think he knows those people.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Also,
So did
Anthony Davis
Woj.
is waiving his trade kicker.
Oh,
Generally,
So,
like,
So it's
someone
confirmed.
just said it best. This is
yep,
Herschel tier,
yep.
Herschel Walker tier. What is the plan here? What defense are you looking for? Luka Doncic can't send you to the finals. What defense are you looking for? Just trade for other defensive players. That's
If
what
Mark
depth
Cuban
is
leaves
for.
for
Why
2
trade your
seconds,
franchise face?
like Mark Cuban leaves for 2 seconds, and this immediately happens. Like, wild.
I
this
just
this got to be something with ownership not wanting to commit like $345 million. Like this is something I'm gonna have to underline. Pay attention because with super max deals, like they're worth a lot of money, and if organizations just start like looking at this and going, we're not comfortable with putting so much money down for one player, it is gonna be that is like the first warning sign of just cheap management. Because if they're not willing
what
to go for a super max contract, and mind you, NBA makes a lot of money. Like TV deals are very lucrative. I mean, they have a lot of home games. The fact that like if 66% of all basketball teams make the fucking playoffs, man.
you want to know something crazy too? Like with all this news happening, people have people are forgetting that Kanye went on a fucking Twitter rant again this year.
Yeah.
I You
Maybe
know
we should
what?
talk about
Honestly,
Kanye.
thank you, Lakers, and thank you, Mavericks. We don't have to listen to fucking Kanye anymore.
Oh,
Gosh.
Yeah, I mean,
So, what does this mean for Dallas? What does this mean for their future?
What
They're
does it
screwed.
mean?
they're
They don't have a
fucked.
big man anymore.
They're fucked. It's we gotta
No, they
bring.
got
I think
Anthony
we gotta
Davis,
bring back
bro.
how Tree does the NBA
Oh.
haters guide because I like how simple they are. You're fucked.
It's just if you really think Anthony Davis is going to be able to play 5 or 6 more years on the Mavericks compared to Luca's like 10 to 15 more years, you're insane. Like you are just Luca's not even in his prime.
Mm-hmm.
Most NBA players reach their prime once they're like 27, 28. Luca's 25.
Mm-hmm.
I just
I think chat. You can't be upset of who you trade away for now on because the Dallas Mavericks have done something so stupid. Words have failed me. I mean, this is a slam dunk move. Like normally when like just think of it like looking for like just a professional organizational standpoint here. When you want to get the most value out of a player, you're gonna be like, we are interested in trading away, and then other teams are gonna give you options. You take the best one. They just batted their wise, and you're like, oh, you're so adorable. Here you go, and then that's what happened.
like I'm going to stand by my statement. I think that they felt bad for what LA had to go through, so they just sent Luca as like a gift.
Gift. Oh my
Man.
god.
I
They
just
sent a gift.
I wouldn't even be that upset if like they got some decent compensation. But like this isn't even decent. This is horrible compensation.
Mm-hmm.
The, this is like I said, this is some shit that like a Lakers fan makes and be like, this is an even trade.
Yeah, also, I'm looking up, like, future Dallas Mavericks draft picks because I know there's, like, during this time span, there's picks they don't have around this time, so worth noting about that. I've been trying to look it up, and the future draft picks website is down right now because of all the traffic.
God.
I mean, I don't even know, like, interns for the NBA, just who's available.
No one is. Like,
I'd like to mention, too, this is a 2029 first round pick. This isn't relevant for another 4 years.
Mm-hmm.
And given how the Lakers are going to be, that dart is going to be pretty worthless. I mean, there's only, 64 total picks in the draft anyways. Like, the draft is completely useless.
you want to know something right now? At the lowest, the Lakers basically gave up a 14-year-old for Luka Doncic. A 14-year-old and Anthony Davis for Luka Doncic.
I don't know how teams can be this stupid. Like, I don't know.
It's just stunning.
This is like if the goddamn not Yankees. This is like if the Mets just traded Juan Soto. Nah, you want to know something? It was National Texas Day in Dallas.
Mm-hmm.
I will say this, since we're still on the topic, I might as well bring this up. De'Aaron Fox, you're up next, buddy. Get ready to get traded. The whole De'Aaron Fox saga that's going on too is absolutely wild, because everyone that went to Sacramento over these last couple of years went there because of him, and now he wants out. This will never be to like Kyrie's level, but like, fuck. Like, the whole De'Aaron Fox situation too is like wild.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, absolutely. Oh yeah, you know what's even crazier? This is the anniversary of when the Lakers made the trade for Paul Gasol.
Oh my god. I just like I said, normally we don't do emergency podcasts. Oh.
Don't tell me something just broke now. I don't know.
Nick, it turns out a friend of yours is
Oh yeah,
is
Bearman.
simply put, uh, I'm not sure if Bearman's still listening, but if he is, that's pretty cool. Like we said, it's currently open right now, so if you're interested, feel free to hop in, and we'll give you a couple minutes to talk.
We're gonna probably go till about 10:30. So, you want to say
No, that's
9 more
this
minutes.
is kind of consider this as like your last call because Unc over here, me, I've been up since 3:30 a.m. So,
it's just
yeah.
it's insane, dude. I don't think I have ever been this shocked of a trade at all. Like,
I was watching Fumoko's birthday party concert. I was like, it's gonna be calm, quiet day, and then a nuke just dropped, and I'm like, what the fuck?
It's like, I just look, I see Shams, the Shams notifications show up, like, on the Twitter notifications, and I open it up, and I'm expecting, okay, maybe something happened here. And it's just, my jaw is on the floor when I see what it is. Like, it's just insane. It's absolutely insane.
bro, if I'm Shams right now, You know I'm riding a car to the Mavericks organization because for the rest of my life, I will be able to hold the fact that I broke this trade first out of nowhere above everyone's head.
Yeah.
It's crazy how Piston fans how Piston fans have more hope than Mavs fans do right now.
Mm-hmm.
If this is due to organizational cheapness, this is
There's a common law that should go by this. Pay your good players.
yeah.
Don't pay your good players and shit happens. It's just like this I still don't believe it.
Like, we're speechless. Like, this is absolute. It's insane. Like, it's like when you are literally having a question, is this real or not? Then it's like, what the hell?
Two insane things happened today. Jey Uso won the fucking Royal Rumble over John Cena. And fucking Luka Doncic got traded.
Mm-hmm.
Hugga Laker. Hugga.
This is worse than the Shy trade. Like, this is automatically worse than the Shy trade. People will say that the Shy trade is the single worst trade in NBA history. This is day one. Like, no, this isn't even day one. This is hour one, and this is the worst trade in NBA history. Because at the very least, Shy didn't go to one of the big evils in the world in like sports. He went to the OKC. Luka Doncic became everyone's favorite to the enemy. I just
More sense. We try to we're trying to make sense of this, but like the only thing that to me makes the most sense is if they don't want to commit all the money, and you're gonna if that's the reasons why, then sell the team. Sell the team.
yeah.
Just sell the fucking team.
Like, this should be grounds for immediate firing. I don't care if it fails or if it succeeds. He should be fired right on the spot. This might be this is not only one of the worst moves I've seen in basketball history. This is one of the worst moves I've seen in the history of sports. Period.
Yeah. I can agree to that.
Absolutely.
I think this is the worst move in the history of sports. I'm sensing that there's a trend of ownership. Sorry.
Watch the Lakers trade for LeBron. I mean, watch the Lakers trade for fucking Steph Curry.
Oh
No,
God.
here's the thing. Golden State Warriors are not that stupid. If they are that stupid, I'm going to laugh my ass off because it's what they deserve.
Like, if I'm the Lakers, like, I'm not saying no to that. And the thing is, I can't even be mad at the Lakers because the fucking Mavericks were the ones like, hey, we'll give you this, and we want this. And the Lakers probably, in a moment, said yes.
Sure, I guess we could do that.
Oh, my God.
I mean, I think the truth be said, hug a Mavericks fan. Because...
How did the Jazz get second place in a trade when they got absolutely fucking nothing?
It's a Danny Ainge masterclass.
Mm-hmm.
I just...
Well, I think we have the end of the day here, folks. We have our first nomination for L of the Year.
Not only that too, but this is the first ever Sicko's emergency stream.
Mm-hmm.
The next we'll hopefully not have. We'll hopefully have these more. Well, we can't have them planned because, simply put, you can't plan an emergency. But
I mean, we'll see what my schedule looks like. We might do the an emergency one for something like like I don't know, NHL trade deadline or something like that. But way to show the sports world that you're in control. That's
The irony of I think one of the funny things is that they took. Remember when LeBron and Kyrie were the 1-2 pairing in Cleveland?
yeah,
Kyrie just saw his number one guy get taken away, so he can go to LeBron.
fuck. That's deep. That's deep. That's deep, man. I mean, all I gotta say is at the end of the day, I mean, whatever who you cheer for, this is something that people who work in the morning are gonna wake up to this. Like, this trade happened at like fucking 11 p.m., man. Well, you know what? Dirk Nowinski's reacted to it, and he's like, bruh, happy, I miss him so much. Oh my god.
All I'm waiting for is the Magic Johnson tweet.
Look. Simply put, the Dallas Cowboys simply put, Dallas went all in. They just didn't go all in for the right team.
Thing is
that
even the Cowboys haven't done anything this dumb with their players.
not.
They've kept Dak Prescott at least.
Here's the thing, if they're smart, they do what the 76ers did and just don't announce the trade or the final. Just like the 76ers, they did announce what the final score was. They just don't announce the tweet that he got traded.
Yeah, send up. If you're the Mavericks media, if you're the social media admin for the Dallas Mavericks, sending you a prayer.
Just post the tweet and log off. Post the tweet, log off. Well, I think that's gonna do it for us today.
Simply,
I'm Unk AF.
I will say this to finish this off. From Saeed Youssef on Twitter. Legitimately, unless Luka Doncic is a serial killer, I don't know how this happens.
Yeah. Like.
Oh God, that was.
That's something. Anyways, we'll see you guys tomorrow. They'll see you tomorrow for Danganronpa, right? Tomorrow, Danganronpa.
Yep.
So yeah, they'll
That's
see you
tomorrow.
tomorrow for Danganronpa, and I'll see you guys next Friday for the Untitled Sickles Project stream. We're just gonna preview the Super Bowl. That's it, and then
Hug a Dallas Mavericks fan when you can, people.
Mm-hmm.
They really need it.
100%.
Yeah.
Take care, guys. Untitled Project coming out soon.